So some of our pepper varieties that we planted in the high tunnel a little while ago did not do so well. Some of them did die, and I did expect that we would have some issues simply because of the back and forth temperatures with the cold hot. But also some are not hybrid varieties, and those tend to not do as well in the high tunnel. But randomly, sometimes you'll find ones that will. So the ones that didn't do well last year, I didn't bother putting them in there. And I put a small sampling of some of the other ones that are more heirloom varieties, heirloom types in there instead. This year, trying to change it up and try to find that sweet spot so I know exactly what I need to plant from year to year in there. So let's go see what died, what didn't, and what's looking great. So right off the bat, oh, something is eating on my glow peppers. Need to spray. Ugh. But anyway, right off the back, we see the glow peppers are doing good, and those are the ones that I brought in to replace some of these that have died. Let's see. That's a Cali Wonder, and it's barely hanging on. It's hanging on by a wonder. Literally, it's terrible. What was that? Olympus. That's weird, because in the past I haven't had problems with it. Huh. That's not an eggplant. Must reuse that label. Is a, both of those were Olympus. Oh wow. Okay. And all these here are doing good. Sunbright. Oh, okay. Aura. What's that? Early jalapeno. That's doing pretty good. Oh, that one's doing real good. I got real big. The cayennes just said, hey, no, we're not doing it. We're hot enough. We don't need your hot tunnel, ma'am. And the, what is that? Sunset. And the other ones are, and that's a sunset too. Sun. Oh, sweet sun. Sweet sunset. I think that's what it is. The serranos didn't do well either. Now, I wonder if it does have something to do with the way the sun falls here too. Maybe it's just too hot on this end, because I noticed this end has more issues. So I may need to be more mindful about watering. When I set these out, hand watering may be very important. I did do it for like the first 4 days, I think, and then after that I got under the weather, and then it was just on the drip irrigation. So let's go ahead and lay out some of these that we're going to be replacing. That's a miracle it might survive. We'll see. So what I'm gonna do is also try to feel for the drip. Yeah, there it is. You can't see it, but this is where the emitter is for the water. So I'm gonna put one there, and I can't remember if this drip tape is 9 inches. Okay, there we go. There's the next one. So if watering is an issue, if I can line that up better. I don't think I told the kids to do that before. I kind of just laid them out here and was like, get them planted. Well, not like that, but you know. Alright. And then, let's see, there's that one. There's the next one. That one was actually in a pretty good spot. Okay. So, not those 3. How many more do we need? Probably about 4 more for down there on the other end. I'm about to use my handy dandy Brian because I don't feel like going back out there. Hey Brian, can you bring me those green pots on the table? Pepper plants and the little green pots. Yeah, cups. They're cups, not pots. Is it just 2? Really? Okay, I gotta find some more. That's green? Okay, get it too. Oh, that's a moringa. Okay, so I'm gonna take these 2. You got it? You take that one back. Alright, and these are Aura. I'm going to continue to feel for those emitters, and it's going to take both of my hands, so I'm going to do that. And I may have to get some of my peppers for the rest of these, for ones that have not been potted up. I actually have so many peppers, some have not even been potted up yet. It's crazy. So let me just get to hunting. Okay, so we have, okay, I know Jimmy Nardello didn't do well in here last year. Neither did True Heart. Those are all gonna have to be planted in the field. Lilac we planted year before last and it did good. No, it's been more than that. Golden hour. But I guarantee you, I'm not as pretty as that sun. Whew, you don't believe me? So we have gotten all the peppers planted or replanted, and I was like, well, it's not a whole lot of weeds in the next row or two. Let me go ahead and do that. I did, and now I'm gonna be staggering down to the house like a drunk person, but hey, you know, I'm happy. Oh, and Brian got a carrot, a pretty large carrot out of it. They're one of the weeds that we thought was a weed, and technically was a carrot. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this nice and beautiful Friday afternoon in Hoopty, and we'll check back with you and give you a little bit of an update based on how those peppers do. And I hope I'm almost completely finished planting the high tunnel out, and when it's mostly done, like, I'm gonna probably shoot a video, just a quick tour row by row, what's growing, why we planted it there, and when we hope to harvest. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, grow, kings and queens, grow, take responsibility. Let's do this.